I'm back. 20 things that literally everybody ignores in the natural hair community, and yet we all go through them. This video is part 2. If you haven't watched part 1, go ahead and watch that one straight after this one. But let's get in straight into number 11, which is the oily, greasy pillows and oils running down your neck and your hands. Girl, I hate that. I don't know about you, but this is not living. This is not life and living. My hair loves to be weighed down, all right, but I do not like seeing oils on my bonnets, oils on my headscarves, oils on my pillows. I love what the weighed downness entails. It means my hair is hydrated, the cuticle is closed, it's going to be moisturized for longer, etc. However, I don't like the residue everywhere you go. If you wear a silk dress, Lord help you. But yeah, the oils everywhere, product when you're detangling, my goodness. When I used to do DIYs, like product would be running down my hands and my neck and all over the t-shirt. The shed hairs on the ground. It's a mess that you have to pick it up. I hate that. We're hair obsessed. I think would love to believe that we're not, but I don't know about you, but every day I'm watching some kind of hair video, either my own video or someone else's video. It's just exciting. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I think almost like product junkies, there needs to be an admittance, okay, that we are this crew that absolutely just love our hair. We love to talk about it, we love to deal with it, we love to argue about it, we like to go back and forth in the comment section. The passion, it is there. It is there. But yeah, no one talks about it. It's almost like, yeah, I watched 1 or 2 videos, or my favorites are the ones that say, I just stopped watching hair content, you know, because it became so negative and whatnot, commenting under a natural hair video. Girl. Or the ones that say, someone said to me the other day, oh, these questions are just stupid or silly. Why are we talking about these questions? I'm so sick of it. And then someone else said, and so the madness continued. What did she say? The madness or the lunacy? What did she say? I can't remember. It was an interesting word she chose. I'm just like, why are you watching videos that you think are stupid? Why are you watching videos made by a lunatic? I don't know. Maybe you need to answer that for yourself and be a bit more honest with yourself. But it's quite interesting to me that you claim, oh, I don't like this, stop watching hair videos, blah, blah, blah. But you're here commenting negatively about natural hair videos. We love hair. We love our hair. We love hair content. We love YouTubers like myself that come out here and talk about controversial topics. I mean, come on, admit it. We like to say, do what works for you. I support women doing what works for you. However, if you choose this, I'm unsubscribing. Okay? Yeah, that's strange. That's strange. I think do what works for you should also come with, I accept you, I allow you, I permit you, I liberate you, I validate you. Whatever you decide to choose does not impact how I view you, and that's including supporting your YouTube channel. Okay, we can't claim to be a sisterhood or a community where it's almost like, oh, I don't talk to relaxed people, I don't subscribe to relaxed people, I don't subscribe to silk presses or wash and go. Like, it's okay. Like, consider like being in an actual family. Just because your sister's relaxed or she's a protective styler or this or that, you're not gonna kick her out of the house. It's still part of the community. So I really find it interesting when people unsubscribe, because a lot of times YouTubers that may not do YouTube content that is what we're looking for per se, they might teach you 1 or 2 things either way, number 1. Number 2, sometimes they make content that is helpful to women in general. That's got nothing to do with hair. So you still find help there. Number 3, Support your fellow Black women. I think one of the biggest problems and why sometimes we're a laughing stock is just how we fail to work together. It's almost like the skill is missing all the time. Even in my comment section, people back and forth, just like, it's okay, just have different opinions. It's hair at the end of the day. Even if we argue in the comment section, still do what I want to do. Doesn't change what you want to do either. It's content, it's good discussion. Let's talk about it happily, respectfully, considerate of one another. Labels for everything: straight natural, curly natural, wash and go natural, twisted natural, lazy natural, braided natural, blowout natural, protective styler, freestyler, you name it. I find it so funny. We've got names for everything. Very soon we'll be calling each other dry natural, lubricated natural, moisturized natural, hydrated natural. It's just crazy to me. But I love it. We're innovative. TWA, co-wash, pre-poo. We came up with all those words, cool words. I think Black women are really smart. And it's not like I'm laughing about this. I'm just saying, this is something that is very much us. We have to embrace it and talk about it more. Yeah, I love it. Let's be honest. Being locked is the ultimate soft life when it comes to natural hair. I think locked people have got a breeze with their hair. I'm not saying this is for everybody. I'm not saying they don't have work with their hair. Of course, they have to go for their maintenance. They have to pay someone or do it themselves. They have to maintain, style their hair, etc. But when compared to loose hair, we cannot pretend that those sisters are living their best lives. They are saving time. They are being more productive in other areas of their life and not spending hours detangling their hair, maybe spending more time with their kids, things that matter. So yeah, we like to talk about develop a natural hair routine. My natural hair routine is the key to everything, and yet your routine is changing every month. Like, how is it a routine when it's changing that often? If you've noticed, I've never really done a wash day routine because I just felt like it was changing all the time. I was learning and I felt like I'll do this video, then I'll need to do an update, and to this date, I really don't have a wash day routine video. Maybe I should do one. But yeah, it's interesting that a lot of us will come, routine, I'm dated, routine. There's a lot of routines, girls, a lot of routines, and they're changing a lot. It's no longer routine. It's no longer routine because it's not routine. It's changing a lot. Or maybe we should call it routine for the first quarter of the year or something. This is April's month routine. April's wash day routine, or May's wash day routine. Maybe it should be specific like that. But yeah, there's a few people that of course have a routine that they've had consistently the whole time, but most of us have got routines that are bouncing all over the place. Product junkies keep relapsing. Me included. Girl, we'll be out here saying, I'm a product junkie. I used to be a product junkie, but now I only have A, B, C, D. And then Sacred comes out and, oh, look what I got from Sacred, and this comes out, oh, I'm gonna try this, and oh, look. We are like real junkies. We're like addicts, hair product addicts. It's interesting to see because I struggle with this myself. I try to say to myself, use up the product before you buy another one, but it's not always easy if you want to review a product, if products are sent to you. If you're not washing your hair every week, I'm really not using up as much product as you guys might think. So it's just like, yeah, in some ways I'm a product junkie. I actually watched a video where this lady, she had, was it a room or a whole, like shelves and shelves of product. I was shocked. She had just about every brand. She put them in color coordinated format. I was like, it's all right. If this is a product junkie, then I am nowhere near it. Let's stop pretending like wearing someone's hair is not weird. weave, human hair this, human hair wig, human hair ponytail. That is so weird as hell. We are weird. Like, who does that? I know we're not the only race that does this, but the way we do it makes it look, it's so effortless, almost like it's just part of us. But like wearing someone's hair is so odd, especially with the wigs. It's literally like a hat of someone else's hair. It's someone else's DNA rubbing on your pillow everywhere you go. That is weird. We like to pretend like our routine is better than other people's routines, and we like to impose or enforce. We're like, try this, I promise it'll work. Can you please try this? This works for me. And it's good to give ideas, but I think a lot of the times we try to validate our own routine by trying to push it on someone else, because if it's successful to someone else, then it's like, I'm doing the right thing. It's a little bit like parenting. You'll meet some parents that like to say, oh yeah, now it's time to put your kid in daycare, or no, you should start solids or whatever. I started mine at this age and it really worked. And I'm just like, great, but doesn't apply to everyone. So I think it's the same situation here. We like to put pressure on each other. Even me, like, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I tell you what to do when I should really just be sharing what's working for me. But yeah, that's an interesting one. We like to say natural hair is not difficult, it's easy to manage, it's a breeze. There is a time investment required to properly look after natural hair, whether you're doing it every 5 days, every week, every 2 days, or once every 3 months. You're gonna pay the price. Either way, you're paying now or you're paying later. We are not the women, or we don't have the type of hair that, you know, we can just step out. Girl, look how long my hair is. No way. Look at how long my hair is. Wow. I digress. We're not women that can just take a shower and step out. That's not us. We need to plan. We need to have some products on hand. We need some lessons, some techniques. We need tools, okay? There is always a time investment. There is always a time investment when it comes to natural hair, particularly type 4 textured hair. I know some of us have got 1 hour wash days. Who else has got an hour wash day that you know of? Even that is a time investment, sis. Maybe better than the whole day washer, but it's still a time investment. We like to choose the longest route to healthy hair, the one that involves pre-poo, avocado mask, shea grease powder, amla powder. Well, I've even forgotten all the DIYs because I haven't done them in a while. Ambunu, fenugreek oil, and hot oil treatments, and then this concoction and that concoction. We like the long way. We like the long way. It's not the only way. It's definitely one way, but it's not the only way. And I don't know why a lot of us choose the hard way of growing hair, or the harder way of growing hair. If you enjoy it, great, but I think a lot of people need to be liberated to know that you actually don't need a lot of products and processes to look after your hair. We like to pretend that growing hair is actually harder than it is. I feel like I could have grown my hair as a younger person if I just knew this one thing. Just detangle gently. Just avoid breakage. In every situation, avoid breakage. That's how you grow long hair. Of course, you want to strengthen the hair, hydrate it, etc. But even if you do all this, if the handling is rough, you've achieved nothing when it comes to length retention goals, because your hair would have broken off anyway, even if it's stronger. So growing natural hair is not necessarily hard, but we've created all these steps for ourselves that have really complicated things. It's really just about being gentle. When it comes down to the nitty-gritty, it's just about being gentle. Consider teeth. The dentist says to brush your teeth every after a meal. I don't do that. I usually just brush my hair once or twice a day, in the morning, in the evening. But yeah, We know that best practice is to wash or to brush every after meal. We know chocolate, sugar, cake is bad for your teeth, but we still eat that. We don't always floss our teeth. We don't always see the dentist every 6 months or every year. If you do, great. And we also know that by the time we're 70, 80, our teeth will not be the same. We'll have maybe lost some. The color will be different. The strength will be different. You name it. Same thing with hair. Hair is an extension of us. When we're 80 and 70 and whatever, our hair would not be the same. And that's okay. It comes with age. So whether you're doing avocado treatment now or doing, I don't know, ambunu, at 80, we'll pretty much be dealing with grays and dryness and the same kind of thing. Like, at the end of the day, it's not something you can preserve perfectly, okay? So it's important for us to find a balance, I think, where we're enjoying our hair, but also still keeping it as healthy as we can. Same thing with teeth. You brush your teeth as much as you can. You eat apples and drink water, eat fruit and vegetables, but you also eat chocolate and you also eat cake, because it's life and living. Like, you have to live a life. So yeah, that's just what I wanted, I guess, to point out in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't want it to be too long, so I will meet you in the comment section. Bye.